When I saw the name on the list, I was shocked, I was surprised.
I was super excited.
I mean, I screamed, I was like, "Aye!" You know, I was happy.
This program is a platform that I believe in the next few years is going to be huge because, like they say, data science is the next black oil or gold.
My name is Fawzia Bakar Sadiq. I work in the development space as a monitoring and evaluation assistant, and I am a fellow of the DSFP 3.0 cohort.
It was quite intriguing. It was quite exciting. I was so glad because it was something that I actually had wanted. I had to call my wife and tell her that yes, I've made it through.
When I saw my name on the list of the fellows, I was elated and I just immediately started calling anyone who knew that I had applied for the DSFP fellowship.
I didn't, because the day I saw it, I was not at home. I still called my friends and family to just inform them because I was excited. But I need to visit Daddy.
We started officially September 16th or 11th, and we're in November now. And it's been amazing. It's been a roller coaster of emotions, and it's like a barge of information just thrown at me, and I'm better informed now. Things I didn't know, Excel, I didn't know how to use, I can use it now. I know how to build servers from scratch. So I'm excited and I'm very grateful for this opportunity.
The instructors are great because wherever they get to a point you don't understand, you can actually ask questions, a lot of questions, and they try to carry everybody along. And they have co-instructors in the class that in case you don't want to disrupt the general class, they can attend to you while the class is still going on. And then when the instructor finds out that basically there's a problem somewhere, he has to stop and make sure that everybody is carried along. So that for me is a big plus.
So the Nigeria here, connect to the Nigeria here, only once. Do you understand?
Coming from a Nigerian setting, and, you know, lecturers usually don't, or instructors, they don't usually come back and wait for you to grab it. It's either they've passed or they've passed. So that, for me, is something I must commend. They are really, really good instructors.
It's not inside. I saw it was outside. No.
Well, the learning environment is quite conducive. The sitting arrangement, the number of people in class, the conduciveness of the class itself, filled with AC. Each and every facility required to make us comfortable is made available.
You come into the environment and you just immediately feel at ease and you are prepared. Your body and mind are just prepared to learn as soon as you walk into the data lab.
The accessibility is in the center of town. Everybody can come from any part of town or any state and just find himself here. So it's easy to access, and I must say, yes, it's commendable. What I personally enjoy is the data, the 3 megabytes data that they give you to continue with your assignments out there or some task you are being given. That is very important for you to upgrade what you've been taught in class. And of course, the financial situation and crunch in the country has made a lot of things difficult. So them giving some stipends to help us to ease some of this stress is commendable, and we say yes.
Okay, so for me, first of all, is the stipends, because with the stipends, I don't have to look for other things and have divided mind. Initially, I told you I was doing data collection, but I have to stop everything. And because of the stipends, I'm able to have money for my transportation and other things. So,
in addition to the data, and the monthly stipend, I enjoyed the access to resources. I had never really paid attention to IBM courses, but for every module we take, we have to earn a badge on IBM courses. So I'm able to gather as much certifications in a short period of time, thanks to Click on Kaduna Data Science Fellowship. So that's like my most prized possession at the moment. So that's what I enjoy that a lot. It's very daunting sometimes because some complex terms, but I mean, check my CV now.
So from the top of my head, what I'll say has been my best moment was just the day I stepped into the data lab and had our first class, and it just felt like it was a validation that yes, we are here and I made it to this cohort.
In addition to knowledge gathering, knowledge sharing, I would say meeting 19 other fellows, meeting and knowing them. Everyone has their own unique personalities. Some are very forward thinking, and every day is a new day to learn something from my fellows and my instructors. So I would say knowledge sharing, knowledge gathering, and the experience of fellowshipping, with the other fellows as well. Some of us will be long life friends, from this experience, and that's good for me.
Working with Excel, I don't have much idea about Excel prior to this program, but now I can do a lot of things with it. Even the ODK scripting I told you about and hosting of the central server, I couldn't do it prior to this program, but I can do it now, confidently.
I've grown from beginner level to sort of say intermediate, and hopefully I'll get to an expert level. And I'm just using Power BI now for the first time, and I also learned ODK scripting for the first time also.
As a civil servant working with Kaduna State Bureau of Statistics, so far data science knowledge have actually improved my working capacity using Excel and analyzing data using Power BI to visualize data and creating a story that makes sense and give good insight to the Kaduna State government.
Okay, what I want to say to the sponsors of the program is a big thank you. I want to appreciate them for giving us this platform to learn free of charge.
I'm truly very honored that I was selected out of 4,000 plus to be imparted this knowledge. I do not take it for granted. Thank you to the NADV Foundation. Thank you to the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Thanks to the Kaduna Bureau of Statistics We have a lot of repository of data to work with because of them. One is the HEFA, that's the Health Facility Analytics Dashboard, and general household surveys, things that I would not ordinarily have access to, even in my line of work, has been brought to my knowledge now, and I'm very grateful for that. And I do hope that I make you proud and we all make you proud. That's Click on Kaduna DSFP 3.0. Yes.